Hey there guys, so today we have another review and this is a beer from Hill Farmstead. This is Hill Farmstead's Double Galaxy. This was actually growler filled thanks to my great friend Gene. He picked it up, I believe yeah, this was like last week. So yeah, about last week. And this is a beer that's eluded me. This is their double IPA brewed with Galaxy hops. This is their second highest rated beer next to Abner. And you can see how high they fill up their beers. This is literally to the brim. You couldn't put any more beer into it without it spilling out. So they're really good about counter pressuring and filling up their beers all the way. But yeah, let's dig in this beer. So yeah, really excited to have this beer. I haven't had it. I've actually had a little bit of it, so it's really cool to finally sit down and review, again, a beer that I really want to review and one of the hypest double IPAs from Hill Farmstead. So let's dig in. So the beer comes in that gorgeous Hill Farmstead color, this kind of glowing orange gold color. It's super hazy. It's got, yeah, a little bit of like richness behind it, behind that orange, but a really wonderful fluffy white head. Looks super hazy. Let's get a rub on this. Oh, wow. Wow. Nice depth of character. Reminds me when I had it on tap. Just, you know, again, they actually kicked the keg when I had it, so I barely count that as an experience of having the beer, but they like gave me like half a glass and like that counted as my pour. But yeah, zesty. There you go. Good amount of like orange zest, tons of yellow grapefruit zest. It smells like straight up ripping into a fresh yellow grapefruit. You get a touch of tropical quality, hints of like pineapple, tangerine, a good amount of tangerine. And then there's also this kind of, what is it? Like kumquat kind of thing? Yeah, hints of kumquat, hints of like even a touch of dankness behind there. A little bit of white brandy malt. But yeah, it's definitely like a pineapple kind of note along with that tangerine, tons of yellow grapefruit. Awesome stuff. Cheers. Wow. That's a lot more herbaceous. So I guess the dankness on the aroma was herbaceous quality. A lot more herbaceous on the palate than I expected. Herbaceous for days, yeah. Reminds me of what I had on draft. There you go. It's yellow grapefruit pith and peel covered around with like herbaceous qualities. Almost this kind of like, I mean, Joe calls it basil. It has a little like sage action going on. Thanksgiving, shout out to Thanksgiving that we just had. Bright sage kind of thing. So like basil, sage, lots of yellow grapefruit zest, hints of lemony quality. A nice hint of like honey sweet malt in the middle. Dries out very nicely. Lingers on with like kind of pithiness. Really nice stuff, yeah. Fantastic beer. Really smooth drinking. Does not drink like a double IPA. Maybe a touch of warming going down. And then you also get a little bit of like kind of like sticky, almost resiny bitterness on the back end. Yeah, interesting quality. You know, not like a West Coast kind of bitterness. It is a little bit stiff for Hill Farmstead, but you know, quite nice. Yeah. You also get a touch of melon quality. There you go. I'm thinking ideas of Grimm's Cloud Busting, melon quality, cantaloupe, honeydew, even hints of like white grape kind of thing going on, possibly. Galaxy is a Southern Hemisphere hop, so you're going to have those kind of similarities within the beer and the hop. There you go. Now I think of it, there you go. You're getting this kind of like cloud busting kind of thing going on in this. Definitely a very Southern Hemisphere-y hopped double IPA. Melon quality, tangerine, tons of like peel going on, even a touch of white wine quality coming in. Again, that like tons of herbaceous quality on the back end. Really good stuff. As for rating, I gave a really strong rating to the cloud busting. This one has a little bit more creamy of a mouthfeel, but I want to say it's less. It might be actually more refined than that beer. It definitely is more refined. But whether it's more flavorful is another issue. Okay, yeah. Let's give this 100 minus. It just has such a perfect malt bill. A little bit of honey malt, super clean, has a little bit interesting quality coming through. It doesn't have as cool and interesting of a quality as Cloud Busting hop-wise, but it beats it in the creaminess and the mouthfeel. So I call those beers a wash probably. And I want to say I give a Cloud Busting a 99 plus. So there you go. Let's give a light ding, 99 plus out of 100. This is On the Verge. Fantastic stuff. This is straight out of Hill Farmstead's wheelhouse. Very great use of Galaxy / Southern Hemisphere hops. You definitely get the Southern Hemisphere hop quality out of this. I will say, before doing this review, I had some green and Team Green. Team Green, I mean, Green's expression of Galaxy is just so different from this. You get like ripping, juicy, tropical fruits for days. Whereas this is more of an interesting kind of quality. You're getting melon and white wine and all these like light, bright kind of qualities, but it's not as ripping and as aggressive and hoppy and juicy and as fun as Green. But they definitely spot on hit the mouthfeel on this one. Hill Farmstead did a very good job on this double Galaxy double IPA. So until next time, guys, really happy to review this for you guys. Let me know what your favorite hoppy beer from Hill Farmstead is. And until next time.